In the heart of a small town, within the walls of a quaint bakery, a secret was brewing. A man who worked there had been selling iced cakes on the side, claiming it was just his way of hustling. But when a sharp eyed supervisor caught wind of his actions, the situation took an unexpected turn.
What do you think you're doing? Those cakes aren't yours to sell.
I see you found me out. But before you judge, let me show you something. The cake never bake, and it give me bellyache.
The words may seem simple, but their rhythm carries power beyond what meets the eye.
Bellyache, the cake, never bake.
What you're witnessing is no ordinary encounter. This is the art of rhyme hypno, a unique form of hypnosis where rhythm and rhyme intertwine to influence the mind. When done correctly, it can render even the most steadfast person vulnerable to suggestion. Rhyme hypno isn't just about clever words. It's a craft that takes years to perfect. It requires not only the right choice of phrases, but also precise timing, deep focus, and an understanding of how the mind responds to sound and rhythm. This man wasn't a thief, he was an artist, using his skill to prove a point.
You see, I wasn't trying to steal, only to demonstrate the power of what I've learned. Hypnosis is about control, but not just over others. It's about mastering your own mind first. If you can do that, the world opens up in ways you can't imagine.
The power of the mind is immense, and when a skilled practitioner taps into it, the effects can be profound, like the story of the woman who traveled from Africa to Haiti, believing a lizard had taken residence within her. The fear was so real to her that she could see it with her own eyes, but when she finally sought help from a spiritual reader on Henderson Ave Hill, the truth was revealed. There was no lizard then, and there is no lizard now. Yet her mind had conjured a reality so vivid that it felt impossible to dismiss. The mind's power to create, to shape, and to deceive is unparalleled. Just as the rhyme hypno could bend the supervisor's reality, so too could this woman's belief create a creature out of thin air. The technique that the bakery worker used, a simple rhyme with a hypnotic cadence, has the potential to produce the same mysterious and bewildering effects. It demonstrates the thin line between what we perceive as reality and the illusions our minds can craft.
There was no lizard then, and there is no lizard now. What you see is not always what is true.
Rhyme hypno, like the woman's belief, taps into the deep recesses of the mind where reality can be molded by thoughts, fears, and suggestions. The man in the bakery wasn't just hustling, he was demonstrating the profound influence of mental mastery. Such techniques require more than just words. They demand understanding, training, and a delicate balance of psychological insight. It's important to remember that these types of spells and spiritual influences are very real for many individuals. Dark forces and demonic energies can infiltrate lives, causing suffering and distress. However, there are those who are gifted in healing, those who can expel these forces and bring permanent relief. These practices, though powerful, require great responsibility, skill, and spiritual strength. The bakery worker's rhyme hypno is just one example of how the mind can be manipulated, but it also serves as a reminder of the broader spiritual battles many face. The woman who thought she carried a lizard within her was freed from her torment, not by dismissing her fears, but by addressing the root cause through expert spiritual guidance. In the same way, those who suffer from dark spells and demonic forces can find healing and liberation, but it takes wisdom, training, and the right approach to do so. The mind is a powerful tool capable of creating and destroying, healing and harming. In the right hands, it can unlock mysteries and reshape reality. For those who suffer from spiritual afflictions, there is hope. With the right help, these dark forces can be expelled and peace can be restored. Are you ready to explore the depths of your own mind? Subscribe now for more stories that delve into the mystical, the psychological, and the extraordinary, and learn more about how to protect yourself and find healing.